How's everybody doing today? That's working. All right.
Saturday.
A lot warmer than last year. The ice was just melting out now.
You all are in for a treat today. Don Grooms was a very, very good singer-songwriter, performer, and we all miss him. He's passed on, and his music does survive. And people like Tom Sheddan make sure that keeps happening. He's going to play a couple of his own. He's going to do some Don Grooms stuff, and he's lucky enough to have Stan Geberer on harmonica and Dan Peterson on bass. And you can guarantee this is going to be some music that'll ring in your ears for a long time. You ready? Yeah.
Happy with that? Everybody here played music for years with Don. We're real familiar with his music. We won't make any of his on-stage comments. Or too many. Not in the daytime. Now, when there could be children about, we're not going to do that. Don Grooms was a Native American. And he wrote songs about American history from the Native American perspective, along with his social commentary. Don Grooms grew up in the mountains of Cherokee, North Carolina. His mom raised 5 kids on an income of $12.50 a month. His brother's clothes got down to him, she'd wash them, patch them, and say, "They're not much, son, but we didn't steal them. Nobody gave them to us. You wear them, you walk proud. Use it up, wear it out. Make it do or do without. We can't pay for the things you won't buy. Wear your old faded jeans. They're patched, but they are clean. Walk proud, my son, and hold your head up high. Lived away back in the hills, where the bears and the whippoorwills. The closest store is 35 miles away. Though I'm now a full-grown man, when I close my eyes I can hear the words my mother used to say. Use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. You can't pay for the things you won't buy. Wear your old faded jeans, they are patched but they are clean. Walk proud, my son, and hold your head high. About him something every day. Got everything money can buy, and it makes me want to cry, 'cause I know he'll never hear his mother say. Use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. You can't pay for the things you won't buy. Wear your old faded jeans, they're patched but they are clean. Walk proud, my son, hold your head up high. Walk proud, my son, and hold your head up high. That's the title track, Walk Proud, my son. The Don Grooms CD is available. It's our album we recorded in 1979 and 80, and then we remastered it to CD. So if you like the song you hear today, they are available up there from the original artist. And I understand Dale Crowder's got a CD out now, and he has this next song on it. This song details 400 years of North Florida history, featuring a flat area just south of Gainesville, Florida, known as Payne's Prairie, and referring to a lake just northeast of there called Noonan's Lake. It's a story about how the lake and the prairie got their names. It begins with a Spanish conquistador who for the Western world discovered the Mississippi River and his meeting with an Indian chief by the name of Vitachuca. They came to the prairie, searching for gold, demanding what did not exist. When Chief Chuko explained there was none, Soda put irons on his wrist, and Chief Chuko had a great feast. He told tales across the campfire about the vast riches beyond the Swanee. Told the Spaniards to search over there. Then the Indian knives met the big Spanish swords and were broken in the battle that night. Chief Chuko slashed DeSoto's face, but he lost his own life in the fight. When DeSoto recovered, his rage was still high. He said, "Bring all those Indians to me." Slaughtered 1,200, laughed as they died. Then he marched on across the Swanee. Well, the Indians waited, then came back again to the prairie where they hoped to remain. But the white men still wanted their lush prairie land. So they fought the new leader, King Payne. Colonel Dan Noonan brought troops to a lake. King Payne brought his own warriors there too. Routed the soldiers, but he lost his own life, as Indians usually do. For the soldiers came back as they always return, drove the Indians off of their land, fired 400 villages, watched them all burn. Ending the struggle, Peter Chuko began. Now there are no more Indians in North Florida, no more land for the white man to take. Only a prairie named for King Payne, and for Colonel Dan Noonan, a lake. 400 years have gone by since that night. Peter Chuko slashed DeSoto's face. Now white men are living on King Payne's prairie. They're still voting on Dan Noonan's lake. Was able to give you that different perspective. One song when he first played it for me, it shocked me in a way, because it led me to an assumption that I hadn't thought of. Taught me a little bit more about history. You're familiar with a writ of habeas corpus is, it's Latin for give up the body, and it's what your attorney files to get you out of jail if you ever get arrested. It's amazing that things can happen around a writ of habeas corpus. Congratulations, Standing Bear, today you are a man. Yesterday you were heathen savage, today land. Now the courts have changed the color of the redskin you have worn. At last you are a free man in the land where you were born. In the heat of Oklahoma, where the white men set him down, Standing Bear was sadly watching his last sun die on the ground. Father, please, boy, cry weakly, for my final hour has come. Gonna let my bones be buried in this Oklahoma sun. Take me home to the Dakotas where my mother gave me birth. Let my body lie forever in the breast of Mother Earth. So they left the reservation, headed north through Omaha. That's where they were arrested, for it was against the law. Filed a writ of habeas corpus saying set those people free. But the white said, those are people, just Indians, can't you see? Then into a federal courtroom in front of Judge Dundee, where he said, of course they're people, you've got to set them free. Congratulations, Standing Bear, today you are a man. Yesterday you were a heathen savage living off land. Now the courts have changed the color of the redskin you have worn. At last you are a free man in the land where you were born. So they loaded up his body, headed for the burial ground. That's where the soldiers stopped them, said, turn this thing around. You're no longer an Indian, the courts made you a man. You cannot bury your garbage on the sacred Indian land. Congratulations, Standing Bear, today you are a man. Yesterday you were a heathen savage living off land. Now the courts have changed the color of the redskin you have worn. But you'll never be a free man in the land where you were born. No, you'll never be a free man in the land where you were born. I'd like to do a song here featuring Stan Geberer on the harmonica. That's okay. Don't let it bother you.
Don used to really hate to practice.
We are maintaining some standard. Everybody should, Tom, the other Tom had to go find him. He showed up 6 seconds before he just walked out. So.
Keep it a tradition.
Yes, but as we stand and I, under somewhat of influence of alcohol, practice a little bit last night. Actually, it wasn't practice, but we made up other words sometimes to Don's song, but we won't share that either right now. When I got the news that Don had passed, I was sitting at my desk at work, and I discovered that I could not work. I couldn't do anything. So I sat and tried to connect to the spirit of Don and think about what he meant to me, and I wrote this song for him. Sunshine is shining on my purple, but you won't find me. Don't live there. If you remember, we'll mention my name. Now hear the echo out on the plain. I learned from the mountains to hear every sound. When I first touched you, you remembered my name. Just a soft and cool after the rain. We shared the laughter, the love and the pain, history's moments, the loss and the shame. Now it doesn't matter the price we all pay. Just a soft and cool out on the plain. Now this life is over, all that I did, but I'm feeling better, so bring on that lid. Well, while birds are calling, they're calling my name. Just a soft and cool after the rain. Memories build to the legend of me, with whispers of how a proud son used to be. Now maybe you'll listen and then think of me. Just a soft and we'll move back to another Don song here. This is his Peace, Love, Hug, Goodwill Toward Men song. It's got a nice chorus. Most people know this one. So feel free to join in on the chorus. It makes you feel like you've been in church. Some days just drag on forever, and everything seems to go wrong. And we can make it through this evening. A new life will start with the dawn. 'Cause tomorrow's gonna be a better day. We'll lose all our pain and sorrow. We'll all make lots of money, love each other more. But life gets better tomorrow. There won't be no more lonely people walking sad streets till dawn. We'll all be just instant companions. Hate and fear will be gone. And you know why, friends? 'Cause tomorrow's gonna be a better day. We'll lose all our pain and sorrow. We'll all make lots of money and love each other more when life gets better tomorrow. But peace, goodwill don't just happen. Oh, no, no. It takes people like you and I. And if some turkey don't cross me this evening, why, tomorrow I might give love a try. 'Cause tomorrow's gonna be a better day. We'll lose all our pain and sorrow. We'll all make lots of money, love each other more when life gets better tomorrow. Amen, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Which finger is that you're on?
This is Don's probably second most requested song. He got thrown out of a rest area one time for resting. And his comment was, well, what about all them damn Winnebagos over there? He was informed that those Winnebagos were a great cash crop of the Florida tax network, and that he should just mosey on. So this is Don moseying on. See him bumper to bumper on the highway, you hill breaker 19. They only stopped about what they call popping, and called the sewer line. Decal on your window till where they've been, their bumper till you where they're bound. Pull in the K-way, you hit the hay, feet never touch the ground. You got your old TV and a color TV, every third car on the road. It's a man from Michigan and a Goldberg Winnebago. Now Winnebago, as we all know, is an old Indian name. It means standing, stagnant water, it ain't no claim to fame. But the Sunshine State thinks they're just great, smell just like a rose. Bureaucracy in Tallahassee, love them Winnebagos. Got your OCB and a color TV, every third car on the road. It's a man from Michigan and a Goldberg Winnebago. Well, we can't go around laying on the ground, sleep bag or just our clothes. Cops will take you in a shirt from Michigan in a Goldberg Winnebago. I'd like to ride for hours in the land of flowers, home of the Seminole. Never see one man from Michigan in a Goldberg Winnebago. Got your OCB and a color TV, and every third car on the road. It's a man from Michigan in a Goldberg Winnebago. Yeah, Mom, Paul, from Saginaw in a Goldberg Winnebago. Move it!
It's actually a true story. He had unfurled a sleeping bag at a turnpike rest stop and he was sleeping on the ground. Where it's a rest area. What do you think I'm doing?
Yeah, and he was a professor at the University of Florida for 30 years, so sometimes looks aren't what you think. This is all featuring Dan on the bass. This is the song I wrote when I started thinking about what's holding me back in my life. And when you start wondering about your dreams and why you're not necessarily where you want to be, this is the reason why. My name is Fear. I brought you here to take away your life. You walk with me, it's destiny. You never know when I'll strike. You walk home all alone. I'll be holding back the light. And you will see it's only me, blinding you into flight. The fears, you make plans, I'll tie your hands and destroy the one you trust. Take your dreams like some machine and grind them all to dust. I will seek both brave and meek to make sure you belong. When I attack, don't hold back. I am weak when you are strong. The fears, the fears. If you know how I sew, you will know me as a friend. And when you see you are me, my hold on you will end. My name is Fear. I brought you here to take away your life. You walk with me, it's destiny. You never know when I'll strike. Dan Peterson, Stan Geberer, that's all. Thank you very much.